Hello, and welcome to the Wayfaring Panda. I'm Annette. Today I'm participating in a YouTube hop with the Card Hoppin group. Each month we get together and set a theme and pick 2 techniques that you can use. So today's theme is birthday, and the techniques we could use was either glitter or gilding flakes. So I'm going to use glitter. So first of all, I'm taking my card base and I'm stamping my message, which says, wishing you a beautiful day, and it's from the Newton's Nook Monarch butterfly stamp, and then I stamp a butterfly, and I'm using VersaFine clear black ink. I have to tell you, I've never used gilding flakes, and I'm not a fan of glitter because it's messy, so I never use where you put the glue on and then sprinkle glitter on. So today I'm going to show you different ways you can use glitter without doing that. So my first thing is using this Nuvo Glitter Marker, and it's purple, and I'm just going to fill in my butterfly with that, and that's one easy way to get glitter. Now with these, you do have to punch it up and down to get the ink flowing, so that's what you saw me doing. I bought these for my sister, and she keeps asking for them, but I don't think she uses them much. This is a card panel I made in our previous hop, and I'll link that video at the end of this one so you can see how to make it. It's using shaving cream and re-inkers, but it's a perfect color, and it has blue and purple in it. And I'm using this die to cut out for my card panel, and it's from Tutti Designs Love Heart Edge. I actually gave this to my mom for a present years ago. I don't know if she ever used it, but I'm making this card for her because I gave her these butterfly stamps and I told her I'd make her some cards. Now I didn't realize it was going to cut out the whole shape, but that's okay. I'll just inlay the large piece back in. You could also use this and cut from 2 different papers and do the inlay technique and get 2 cards out of it, and I'll probably do that in the future. I'll put the name of this die in the description below, but I did buy it a long time ago at a local store, so you may not be able to find it. Now here comes my second way to use glitter, and this is glitter paper, and I'm going to just glue a strip of it behind where my cutout's going to be. And this way it allows you to use less glitter paper because it is more expensive than regular cardstock. And this is actually a scrap from my mom's. And so that way you use all of your glitter paper. And I'm just gluing some plain cardstock next to it so that my card base will be pretty even when I put my panel on. Now the looks you can get are endless with this technique because you can use all sorts of dies. Even if you can't get this one, or you can use paper punches, which is one thing I did on another card, or you can also use your cutting machine to cut out from your card panel. Next, I heat embossed some butterflies onto my card panel using some Monarch stamps from Newton's Nook, and I also went over the card panel first, you saw that previously, with my embossing tool to lay down powder so that the embossing powder only sticks where I stamp. And I use my VersaMark ink pad to stamp my butterflies. And then I lay down some purple embossing powder from Ranger and go over that with my heat tool, which is a Wagner heat tool. Then I use my stamps from the same stamp set to put on my sentiment using the same technique. I didn't do this originally because I wasn't sure how this embossing powder would work with fine lines. Some embossing powders don't work well with sentiments, but I could see it picked up the really fine lines in the butterfly, so I figured it would work. The stamps in this one says fluttering by, and then you could add a message. There's 3 other sentiments you could put, and the one I'm using says with a birthday wish. You also could use with a happy hello or to say thank you, which would also work with this card. Then I use my art glitter glue to glue my panel to my card base. Now you want to use a wet adhesive when you're adhering to glitter because it doesn't grab tape very well, so you want to use a strong adhesive. Now I'm going to speed this up quite a bit because you don't want to watch me gluing forever. Then I do the same thing with my insert that I'm going to put in. And I really liked how this ended up looking, so I think I like doing the inlays, which I don't think I've done before. Now I did run out of art glitter glue, which is fine because I have 2 bottles of Nuvo Deluxe glue, which I really like, and I put this on. So it's good to have a glue for these type of things that have a fine nozzle. I decided my card panel needed a little bit more bling, so I added some more butterflies, the small ones, using the VersaMark ink. And I'm just using the heat embossing as before, but this will be my third technique getting in glitter. So I'm using an embossing powder that I just mixed up before, and I had some left over, and I just used white embossing powder and mixed in some iridescent white glitter into it. And I'm just stamping randomly. Unfortunately, I got two that are close together, so I just wiped off the embossing powder off of one of them. And that's the problem with using the VersaMark ink, is it's hard to see where you stamped. I'll put a list of all the products that I'm using in the description below. Some of those will be affiliate links. And I really appreciate when you can use those, because I get a small percentage of commission from any sales that the links generate, and that helps support my website and my YouTube videos, so I can keep continuing bringing you more videos and information. I hope my video helps you come up with some new ideas for card making and inspires you to make some cards. For more inspiration, please follow along on the hop. I'll have a list of all the participants in the description below. Please hop along to the next person to get more ideas for using glitter and also learn about gilding flakes. My fourth method for adding glitter is using Stickles, which is a glitter glue, and it comes in a variety of colors. So here I thought I hit record, but I didn't, and I just added some crystal Stickles to this butterfly's wings. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a like. And if you're not already a subscriber, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a wonderful day.